you should be watching this video before you use the citadel skulls.
That the entirety of the cosmos is accessible through each and every individual's mind, connecting to the great mind, the great spirit.
Welcome back to the channel, collectors. So arguably the most useful GW kit that they have produced is the Citadel Skulls, as you can see right here. The Citadel Skulls is a box of skulls for really cheap, and it has a lot of skulls, 380-ish if I'm not wrong. Alright, but I've seen many people use the skulls wrongly, where they just stick the skulls on and stuff like that. So this is one trick you should be doing to all your skulls to make sure that the skulls blend into the environment as best as possible. So if you're ready, let us begin. Alright, so what is this about? So this video is about how to create some relationship between your skulls and the rest of the bases. The equipment I'm using is a little bit of dental tool and AB epoxy. Okay, so what is this video about? What I'm trying to do is to understand how do heads become skulls. Heads become skulls over prolonged periods of decomposition, and during this prolonged period of decomposition, the skull doesn't just exist on its own. So what I would advise everyone to do is use a bit of putty to create some dirt and to partially bury all of your skulls. This creates a more narrative look, and as you guys can see right here, this is where the dirt will build up. It will build up at the side of the skulls, and after you do the dirt build up, as you guys can see in this step, I'm using almost dry epoxy, almost cured epoxy, and I'm doing a bit of raking. This raking creates a rough texture, which it looks very convincing as dirt rather than just putty. Okay, you want to do this as randomly as possible, and you don't want all the dirt build-up to be equal. You want to randomize your dirt build-up so that the skull has relationship with the diorama rather than just being a standalone item. This will really maximize the use of your Citadel skulls, because you also don't need to use too many skulls, as the skulls are only partially visible. And this really adds to your narrative and increases the quality of your dioramas as well as your gaming bases. So as you guys can see, this is the final result, where the skulls are integrated into the diorama rather than just floating on the diorama base. Especially on this skull, as you guys can see, where it's partially buried, it makes it look a lot more realistic. So fundamentally, what happens is this allows the skull to interact with the rest of the environment which you have created. You have already painstakingly designed and created your environment, but then the skulls just stick out. Now, remember, you want to make sure that the skulls are blended in through some dirt where the skulls look like they have some kind of interaction, or even better yet, where you can use the broken jaws and place them where they would have fallen logically. So I hope you found the video like this useful. What do you think about video like this? Let me know in the comments below, alright? If you want to support the channel further, do head on to our Patreon and become a patron today. I'm trying to create a lot more exclusive content so that we can become better miniature painters together. As for all you guys know the drill. Like, subscribe, all the other stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. See you!